Finishing a build should feel like momentum, but for a lot of us, it's the exact moment that we stall out. Because once it's done, now you have to decide what's next. Welcome to Bench Talk, where we talk about life, creativity, and everything about model building. Today, I'll be working on my Y-Wing pod racer diorama in the background, and if you relate to anything in this video, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on the upcoming full build video and kit giveaways. Paralysis by analysis is actually pretty common nowadays. Just look at the last time you bought a phone charger on Amazon, or the last time you booked a hotel. How long did it take you to make those decisions? What about when you completed your favorite binge-watch TV show? How long did it take you to commit to another one? This has actually become so common that there's a term for it, a show hole, the time between shows where life has no meaning. It can be even harder as model builders or artists. We develop relationships with our work, which makes it very difficult to move from one relationship to the next. Am I sounding crazy yet? My projects usually take me 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes longer. So breaking up with one project and moving on to another one, even if that previous project went really well, can leave us feeling kind of lost. Having an extensive model collection can make this even worse. Just like when we're scrolling Netflix for our next show, I look at my shelf and I can't help but be overwhelmed by the possibilities. Psychologically speaking, the more choices we have, the more risk there is in choosing the quote-unquote wrong one. And this is why people love fast food places with just a few items on the menu. After a long day of work, they want their food decision to be fast and easy. So we go to In-N-Out, where there's only a few choices. In this dilemma, I find myself asking questions such as, which one should I build next? How long is that model going to take? Can I even think of a scene to make for this one? I'd love to do another plane, but I really want to do a tank instead. I do have an idea for this, but I don't have the right figures or the right tools or insert other hobby product to do it the way I really want to. It's that very uncomfortable in-between time where anything can happen. And I found that if I don't navigate this time correctly, I end up abandoning a project for another before it really gets off the ground. So what I've learned is to pick my next project by asking myself one question. Which of these gives me the most excitement right now? I do this because I found whatever inspiration I might have never has the legs to keep up with how long building a model takes. I need my build front-loaded with as much inspiration as possible at the beginning to power me through the disorientation of not knowing how this is going to turn out. I need that inspiration to motivate me to try things I haven't before. And if I carry that attitude through this build, I might finish it with even more inspiration to snowball into the next one. But if I'm only half inspired, as soon as I hit my first stumbling block, I give up. I tell myself this isn't the model I wanted to build anyways. If you've struggled with this, just know that you're not alone, and I would encourage you to not put any shoulds in the equation. Don't go shitting on yourself. Don't pick what you're building next based on what anybody else wants, and don't pick what you build next based on how quickly you can get through it. Pick what you are most inspired by, and always remember that each build will have its own frustrations and its own blessings.